We're deep into summer. The heat is making sure we don't forget that fact. But the constant heat doesn't have to mean you give up on your workout. Fitness trainer Clint Howard of Tulsa Fitness Systems is joining us this morning with some ways you can beat the heat. Just because it's hot doesn't mean you should stay inside with a bag of chips on the couch, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's definitely hot outside, but you don't have to let that prevent you from exercising even outside. Around here, a lot of people like to go outside on the trails, and that's a great thing to do. Just want to be safe and take precautions before you do that.
You have 5 ways to beat the heat. What's the first one?
First thing is just to stay hydrated. Most people are dehydrated already, and so you definitely want to stay hydrated, drink water before you exercise. While you're exercising, you want to try to drink about 4 to 6 ounces of water about every 20 minutes. And also, actually, after you finish, keep drinking water. A good thing you can do if you're going to exercise more than an hour or two outside, you're going to sweat a lot, you can weigh yourself before you exercise, weigh yourself again afterwards. And for every pound of weight that you're down, you want to drink about 2 cups of water to replenish those fluids. So, unfortunately, that wasn't all fat weight that you just lost during that exercise. It was fluid, so you want to replenish those.
Yeah, you need that. Okay, what's the second tip?
Second thing is just to get acclimated to the heat. Right now, it's not a good time to start an exercise program outdoors if you haven't been exercising. You want to ease into it. Don't go too extreme. Again, just kind of common sense, but also something you can do is to look at your heart rate. So as your core temperature of your body increases, so does your heart rate, actually more so than the normal response to exercise. So a heart rate monitor is actually a good thing to do, just to pay attention, be aware of that. So. What's
a good safe range for heart rate?
Well, most people just kind of go by their target heart rate, which is like 120 to 160. And so if you start getting rapid heart rate, more so that higher than that, you need to slow down and kind of know the symptoms of heat exhaustion as well.
If you haven't been working out in the heat, now would obviously not be a good time to go out on like a 30-minute run.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just ease into it. Obviously going indoors or just going early in the morning, and then just kind of as you get more acclimated, then you can pick up the pace.
Yeah, little baby steps. Okay, so what's the third thing we need to know?
Then the next one is clothing. Something like I have on here, something lightweight.
Loose fitting,
loose fitting, something that's light. If you're outside, it reflects the sun's heat, so it doesn't absorb as much heat. Obviously wearing a hat is a good idea if it's sunny outside. I have a towel here. You can use that just to obviously wipe the sweat off, but also if you do start getting overheated, you can wet this, put it on your head. It kind of helps cool you down, and then also sunblock's a great idea as well. This one here is actually like a sport, and it's sweat resistant, so that's a good idea too. So.
Yeah, a lot of guys running without their shirts on. Don't forget the sunblock.
Yeah, exactly. So, and also kind of next thing is work out early or late. So certainly we know the morning is the best time. The sun's not out yet, it's a little bit cooler, or late in the evening. The hottest part of the day is like 11 to 4, so it's not a good idea to go working out.
That would be the prime time to avoid, and a lot of folks in the office. What's the fifth?
The last one is just to know the symptoms of heat exhaustion. If you start getting dizzy, nauseous, lightheaded, again, extreme rapid heart rate, or vomiting, you need to stop immediately. You need to get in the shade, cool down, sip on water, and obviously seek medical attention if needed. So just be aware of that.
Telling us just how serious it is, and a lot of folks not taking it seriously.
Oh yeah,
the 16th heat alert day, and they had 5 more people treated for heat-related illness.
Yeah, it's pretty common. It's important. And another thing too is to actually work out with a buddy, with a friend. A lot of benefits to exercise in a group, but also a big one is safety and just being smart.
Somebody looking out for you. Clint, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Some great advice. For more information on Tulsa Fitness Systems, we've got a link up on our website, fox23.com. Just click on the Fox box.